Oh my gosh. Y'all, we have the greatest hater of all time. And this is gonna sound crazy, but the greatest hater of all time is Gene from Alpha MyStreet Season 1 Phoenix Drop High. Man, the things that me and my girl watched, bruh. You would think this nigga needs to be locked up like yesterday. Alrighty, y'all. So we're gonna get straight into the video, brother. This is gonna be like a, blank boy, Zephyr type video. So enjoy. We're gonna start off right with episode of Weekend Friends, MyStreet Alpha. Now, this whole scene started right because Alpha was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go out with, oh my gosh, Aaron, he loves me, he wants me." Girly is more stuck on this boy than she is stuck on her grades. It's actually so sad. Anyway, right, so we cut to them meeting each other, right? Mind you, they're supposed to be hanging out in the park. So you know what happens? She meets him in the park, but y'all will never guess who was behind them. Tell me why this nigga Gene, right, he pops out like,
"Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical."
Fuck no, baby.
And he just pops up. And this dude, why he got a whole skull shirt? This nigga is a emo monkey. Anyway, this is where the lore gets crazy, y'all. Later on in that episode, right, apparently Lawrence had told Gareth, "Hey, I'm inviting a friend." He didn't tell who that friend was. Then they get to the park and they realize, oh shoot, it's Alpha. Tell me why both these niggas are on her. Mind you, y'all, she's a freshman in high school. She's a victim. And they are just out here trying to pressure her, being like, "Hey, I want you to be, have you ever thought about getting a boyfriend?" I'm like, you niggas is trifling. And they just go on and start begging and bugging her all about it. Anyway, we fast forward to episode Salsa with Travis. Mind you, y'all, Travis is there picking peppers, like cotton, like the back in the day. And he's just, hell happy, all funny, doopy whoopty woo with Alpha. Now, mind you, Alpha goes to drop off Travis with her mom because they're about to go have dinner with Alpha's friend. Tell me why Gene is there. Now, mind you, Gene is there because of the project. That makes sense. But at the end of the scene, y'all, tell me why this is gonna be crazy. Gene sees Alpha driving off with the car, and then he follows the car. Now, if I'm being honest, that's stalking. That's violation number 1. We just started. First you pop out the trees and now you stalking people?
That nigga is guilty.
Sir, settle down. You have to go deliberate.
I don't need to deliberate. Hang that nigga now.
Anyway, so we fast forward to the end of the episode, right? And soon we'll get Alpha, right? She's over at Gareth's house. So apparently they've known each other since they were like kiddos, like freaking litters. Just freaking nasty, bro. Anyway, so they go on, and then Gareth is upset because at the dinner table, Zane's like, "Oh, you ain't got no game, you nigga. You are trash. You have no hoes, no nothing." And he just storms out and Alpha follows him, right? Now, mind you, y'all, I'll be so real. None of these boys know what consent is in this show. I watched this show, mind you, as a kid. I watched the show, right? And I'm thinking, oh, that's so cute. It's so funny. Ha ha ha. Then you rewatch it again. Then you realize she's a victim. And Gareth grabs her, pulls her in, and gives her a kiss.
That nigga is guilty.
Now, I ain't no mathematician, but aren't you supposed to ask first? What happened to asking, did you want a kiss? This man said,
"Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical."
But nah, y'all, it gets crazier because watch what happens next.
Can you not tell Lawrence about that?
Huh? Lawrence? Why not?
He really likes you too.
He does?
Yes. Wait, I wasn't supposed to tell you that either. Ugh. Good job, Garth.
I won't tell Lawrence anything. We'll just forget this happened and be friends until further notice.
Well, little freshman, looks like I have everything I need to play you.
Alan, we are so fucked.
This nigga Gene was hiding in the neighbor's next door's backyard. Mind y'all, how did he get in the backyard? And to make matters worse, this man walks off crackling because now he has a photo of Gareth and Alfmal kissing. Now, what could be the problem? Oh, right. Lawrence likes Alfmal. And Gareth likes Alfmal too. So now, right, we get to the blackmail episode of MyStreet Phoenix Drop, whatever. I really like the show. Alfmal, you really did a good job. But anyway, we get to this episode, right? And you know what makes it even worse? Guess who's waiting at the door when Alfmal gets out of the house ready for school? It's Lawrence.
You're a victim.
I'm be honest with you, Lawrence, bro. Even though you don't know, bro, you are a victim also, because you mean to tell me the one girl you really like is out here kissing your homeboy? Oh, no. Throw it all away. Anyway, they walk to school, right? They get to school. Now they're in the school. They're outside the school, you know, chatting it up, talking about, oh, yeah, this thing. Oh, yeah. But it gets even worse, right? Because Lawrence just tells Alfmal, hey, I know Gareth told me you like soccer. And tell me why this idiot Alfmal gonna say some stupid mess like, oh, what else did he tell you?
You need to leave!
Girly, you're selling the playbook. That wasn't your script. That wasn't your line. You know what? We gotta make a whole other episode, because Alfmal was low-key making me and my girl mad watching this, bro. She somehow we gave her over 4,000 bodies, y'all. And we're not even done yet. We're on the prom part now. But anyway, right then Lawrence walks off and Alfmal is all giggly laughy, and guess who pops up right behind her? Gene. Now this man already has 2 violations. One was the park incident. Well, no, my fault, y'all. One was the incident of following them around. 2 was taking a photo. You know what? Give this nigga 3 violations for crackling like a when they left. This brother's not okay. He's a monster. Anyway, we go on, right? And he's like, I bet Lawrence would be hurt if he knew what you did to him. And Alfmal just starts folding like an omelet. Mind you, y'all, she couldn't have, you know, someone has a guilty conscience when they start questioning like, oh, whoa, what do you mean? What did I do? What do you know? Like, girlie, you could have just shut up and just said nothing, but no, you wanted to run your mouth. I'm sorry, you cooked yourself. So and then Gene's like, you know what? Nah, meet me in the back of school for 15 minutes. So 15 minutes later, they go and meet me, not my fault, not in the back of school, in the lockers. They go and meet them in the lockers, right? And you mean to tell me he shows her the photo and he's like, oh yeah, with this photo, you gonna do whatever I say.
Fuck no, baby.
Matter of fact, we gonna give you a whole another nickname, Kitty. Oh no, this nigga a freak. So then they go meet behind the bleachers, right? And I believe Lawrence is at practice at this time. And like when school hours, right? So Gene takes her to the back of the school to meet him and his Shadow Knight gang. And so as he meets his Shadow Knight gang, he starts talking about, oh, you know, this photo, it would be really bad if it got out. And then she said, I would. And then Gene's like, I would hate if this got out to Lawrence. Then Alfmal's big mouth goes say, it's none of his business. Y'all, guess who was right behind them? It was Lawrence.
Okay, we are cooked.
And Lawrence is like, why are you hanging around these thugs? What is wrong with you, Alfmal? And she goes and says, no, actually, I kind of really like being around them.
What did you say, nigga?
He's not really that bad. And then Gene, with his gaslighting self, gonna start lying, talk about something.
She's actually been a really nice gal. I think I'm starting to see the error of my ways because of her.
I said, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
You get to the end of Blackmailed, and then you realize, oh no, this man is really truly evil. Because not only was he being a complete butthole, but he then takes Alpha, says, Alpha, I need you for after school. This nigga invites her to meet his mom. And at first, right, Alpha had asked him, are you doing this because I'm like him? This man, Gene, literally went, fuck no, baby. And you gotta realize, bro, this man, Gene, is low-key my favorite character in the show. Now, yeah, Gene is number one in the show right now. Me and my girl did a whole thing about it. Gene is number one. We love his villain arc. We love it. Anyway, we get Alpha, right? She meets Gene's mom, and Gene's like, if you tell anybody about me and my mom going to dance lessons, I will hang you from a tree. Anyway, we fast forward to Fight or Flight. And soon, Alpha, breaking down, crying. She doesn't know what to do. She goes, now chat, this doesn't make sense. She goes up into the music room and sits in front of a door. We get into the episode, right, about my first date. Now, this episode is kind of crazy because first, Garrett's all in love because he's like, dang, I got my first kiss on Alpha. I'm in it. And so, right, he has the balls to ask Alpha, hey, we can go on a date, but we'll just go as friends, a date as friends. Now, if I'm being honest, bro, if you have to include just as friends, bro,
Okay, we are cooked.
just quit while you're ahead, twin. Fellas, if you have to include that when acting a girl out, just quit, bro. It's not worth your time. She don't really want you, twin. She don't want your little twat box. Anyway, you go on to this episode, right? And she is at the fair with Gareth. And guess who walks up behind them? It's Lawrence, literally walking up. And Lawrence walks up, right? And he's like, what you doing here? I told you, wait. Why are y'all both here? What's up with that? And so Alpha and Gareth were like, oh, we're just here as friends. And Alpha was like, well, he invited me here as a friend. And Gareth's like, phew, oh, I'm so happy he doesn't know. And then you realize, right, that he just out here just being stupid. So then, right, they get into a line where they're about to take pictures, right? And Gareth says, you know what, Alpha, go on ahead with Lawrence. Lawrence is like, hey, you want to hop in this box and take some quick flicks? I'm gonna just let y'all watch this scene for yourself and you tell me what's wrong with this.
I beg your pardon?
Lawrence, what was that all about?
I've always liked you.
That nigga is guilty.
A lot. When I saw you and Garth back there, for some reason, I got the idea that maybe you two are on a date.
Lawrence, I really like you too.
I should have asked you first before I kissed you.
What the heck was that? These boys don't know how to act for consent at all. Alfmau, you're a victim. Cause he not only didn't ask, he just went in straight for the kiss and go say something. I saw you with Gareth, so I just thought something inside of me grew. Okay, bro, you still could have asked. Sorry, Alfmau, you are a victim in this show. I am so sorry you got to go through this. Anyway, right? Remember that box that they were in kissing, right? Now, if I'm being honest, bro, Gene might be the worst villain of all time, y'all. Because not only did he commit one violation, this man is absolutely and indefinitely one of the worst people in television I've ever seen. Not only was he hating on a freshman, right? He didn't even like her. So that's out the way. He did it off the simple fact that his two biggest ops, Gareth and Lawrence, are into this girl, and this girl ended up kissing both of them.
You two fuckers just made the biggest mistake of your lousy.
She's a victim. And at the end of the day, y'all, she's not really a victim. She knew what she was doing. Now, we get to the episode of Aaron's friend and Alpha plays Cupid, right? So, there is a part in Aaron's friend, right, where Gene walks up to Gareth, because Gareth just walked Alpha to school. And Gene has a photo. Now, you may be asking, what is the photo about? Y'all, the photo is Lawrence and Alpha Male kissing in a booth. Now you might be asking, how did he get the photo of them together? They didn't grab the photo, y'all.
I beg your pardon?
No joke. These two niggas forgot to get the one thing, the photo. If you like this video, bro, I don't know, get this video to 5 likes and I will do a video on Alpha Male is a victim of her own success or something, bro. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Love y'all. Peace.